Hello and welcome back. My name is Erin Evans. If I haven't met you yet, I hope I get the honor. This is a core flow. You'll need a yoga mat, a wall if you're practicing inversions, and any props you like to use. Beginning with a technique to access the transverse abdominis, the lowest level of your belly. And I'll give a quick demonstration and then we'll do 3 rounds. My feet will be wider than my mat. It's done on an exhalation where we draw all the organs and the muscles and the tissues of the belly up and in. So quick demo. We'll release the belly and then take a breath. Set yourself up, top of the mat. Bring your feet the distance of your mat, if not wider, hands on your knees. Take an inhale. Exhale completely through the mouth. Hold yourself empty, lift the belly. Hold it 3, 2, 1. Release the belly, breathe naturally. Second round, inhale. Exhale completely, hold it empty, lift it, lock it. 3, 2, 1. Release your belly, breathe naturally. Final round, big inhale. Exhale completely, empty it out, lift the organs of the belly, traction the low back, hold it 3, 2, 1. Releasing the belly, coming to the top of your mat in samastitihi. If you have a sounding breath, start to activate that. Find the optimal alignment of your bones. Become aware of the tops of your glutes, the low abdomen, and the effortless quality that the fingers reach toward the floor. Surya Namaskara A with a little flare. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, high plank, come back and protract your shoulders. Knit the tops of your hips toward your low ribs and set the eyes. Feel the shoulder blades wrap around the body, eyes set. 2, 1, low push-up. Push your toes back, lift your heart. Downward dog, extend back. For the first dog, there might be a sway. You might lift your legs, bend your knees. Straight out the gate, find a spot for the eyes that you'll come back to each time we enter down dog. Completing your exhale, eyes forward, feet between the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall, look up. Release your arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop the feet back, high push up. Right hand taps the left shoulder, left hand taps the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, let your whole core take control. 3, 2, 1. Low push-up. Stretch the front line. Take it back, downward dog. Set the eyes, set the feet, push the earth away. 3, 2, 1. Completing your exhale, eyes forward, feet to the top. Lengthen. Bow. Stand tall, reach high. Release the arms. Inhale up. Over and in. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, high push up, and then drop to the forearms like a headstand. Intertwine the fingers and lower and lift the pelvis 10 times. Let the chin hang over the hands as you pull forward, 7. Pull the transverse abdominis back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to a high push-up, low push-up, over the toes and up. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Eyes set, subtle internal rotation of the thighs. Let your heart hang heavy. Let the fingertips come alive as the toes also start to lift and splay. Completing your exhale, eyes forward, feet forward, lengthen. Fold. Stand tall, look up. Release your arms. Bending into the knees, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, low push up. Over the toes and up. Downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Right knee taps the right armpit. Send it high. Step or jump switch your foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 2. Exalted warrior. Hands down, right knee to right armpit. Send it back, cross your ankles, 3 chaturanga push-ups. 2, 1. Untangle chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Left leg lifts. Left knee, left armpit. To the sky. Step it or jump switch it forward. Elevate. Warrior 2. Exalted. Hands down, knee to armpit. Cross your ankles, 3 chaturanga push-ups. 2, 1. Untangled chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha, downward dog. You might notice the heart rate increases, so take these moments to slow the heart, to calm the breath. Completing your exhale, eyes forward, feet forward. Lengthen. Bow. Sit low, Utkatasana, and over and in, fold. Halfway lift. Step or hop it back, chaturanga. Spine goes up. Take it back. Right leg lifts, right knee, left armpit. To the sky. Step it or jump, switch it forward, rise up. Warrior 2. Exalted warrior. Hands down, right knee to left armpit, and then side plank, roll it open. You might step a foot down, you might reach it up. Eyes set on one spot. Eyes down, hands down, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Left leg lifts. Left knee, right armpit to the sky. Step it or jump, switch it forward, rise up. Open wide. Flip it. Hands down, left knee to right armpit and side plank, spin it open. So the key with core is it stabilizes the postures and it makes the transitions cleaner. Lift the pelvis even higher. Eyes down, hands down, low push-up. Over and up. Downward dog, take it back. Feel the eyes of the elbows, the soft spots, spin forward. Feel the traction of the upper body as it reaches back, almost that same Nali Kriya that we did at the beginning. Slingshot your belly to your spine. Completing your exhale, eyes forward, feet to the top. Lengthen. Fold. Sit low, Utkatasana. Uttanasana, fold it in. Ardha, lengthen for Bakasana or a little squat at the top of the mat. Some of you might go full handstand here. You might go headstand. 2. 1. Step or pop back, low push-up. Ride your inhale. Ride your exhale. Right leg lifts. Right knee, right armpit to the sky. Right knee, left armpit to the sky. Step or jump switch forward. Rise up. Warrior 2. Exalted warrior. Hands down, right knee, right armpit. Right knee, left armpit. Send it high, 3-legged dog. Bend it, stack it. Maybe flip the dog. Get long through the low back. Your head has a place, so make sure that there's activation in the neck. Eyes down, hands down, low push-up. Over and up. Downward dog. Left leg lifts. Left knee, left armpit to the sky. Cross it over to the sky. Step or jump switch up, crescent lunge. Warrior 2. Exalted warrior. Hands down, left knee, left armpit. Left knee, right armpit. Send it high, bend it. Maybe it's a 3-legged dog or we flip it. Long through the sideline. Bring life to the hand in the sky, throat back, 2. 1, zipper through center, come forward, chaturanga, urdhva mukha, adho mukha, take it back. Take your hands back to your feet to get a hold of your big toes. Lengthen. Over and in, Padangustasana. Feel the residue of the work, perhaps being the gateway to more space. Notice where the eyes have decided to land. Inhale, lengthen. Catch your waist and stand up for 3 more rounds of Nali. Feet come wide. Take an inhale. Exhale. Hold it empty. Lift it. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, release, breathe normal. Second round, take an inhale. Exhale, hold it empty, lift it, lock it, crawl the hands up the thighs. 2, 1, release. Final round, take an inhale. Exhale, hollow the belly, lift it up, hollow it, organs back, navel to the spine. 2, 1. Standing tall, feet hip distance. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Walk it forward, downward dog. Eyes up to the hands, feet between the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Bow. Bend into the knees, Utkatasana. Hands to heart center. You'll be on your right leg. Send the left leg back, warrior 3. Now point the toes in the sky and pulse the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Utkatasana. Hands to heart center, warrior 3 on the left. Set it. Point the toes and pulse the glutes. So the core is not just your abdomen, it's the back side of your low back, top of the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Utkatasana. Pop-upping onto your tippy toes, lower your bottom. Navasana, boat pose. 10 V-snaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come onto the back, legs up. You could loop your thumbs under your hips or rest the hands. Leg lifts. 10. Bend the knees if you need or alternate. 9. Make sure the feet have activity in them so there's no stagnant energy, there's no energy leaks. Feel the back of the head press into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock up, Navasana. Cross the ankles. It's either a little crow jump back or step back to lower. Over and up. Downward dog. Send your right leg high. Step it or jump, switch it forward. Crescent lunge, arms float. Urge your knee forward as you kick your heel back, like there is a tug of war between the knee and the back heel. 3, 2, 1. Standing split, tip it forward, lift the leg in the sky high. Either we're pulsing that left leg or we're coming into a handstand. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2, step it open. Arms float up, arms up. Take your left hand, catch your right wrist, and peel back. An unsupported, exalted warrior. Soft mouth. Warrior 2, hands down, Skandasana facing the back. So the right toes pop up. You might bind around that left knee joint. You might use your fingers as a kickstand. Oceanic breath. Like you had a seashell on your ear and you were listening to the ocean. Untangle the bind, half moon on the right. Tip it forward, find the center point, the core. Left hand to the hip, to the sky, or catch the foot and get a bit wild. Notice the weight through the bottom foot, and then utilize the bottom hand so that it feels more balanced, safer. Gently untangle. If you're bound, step it open, triangle. Slide the hip back, hand to the shin, ankle floor, left arm up, Trikonasana. Pull the low ribs together. Puff up the kidney belt, the back side of the ribs. Eyes down, side plank on the left. One more time, spin it open. You might look forward or up, attempting to get a longer line through the left hand toward the left foot, without using the right hand, step the right foot forward, airplane, hands to heart lifted up. Eyes are set, palms pressed together. If you're crazy, you might take the arms wide. I'm not, so my hands will stay at my heart. Catching the waist, step it back, twisted triangle, Parvrita Trikonasana. Left hand to the shin, a block or the floor, and start to spin it open. Every exhale, taking 1 millimeter more. Take your eyes down, Scorpion Ardha Chandrasana, right fingertips tent outside the right foot. Left fingertips tent, lift the leg in the sky high and fold it back. You might reach back with your right hand to catch your left foot, tighten the bow. Take a standing split. And then a figure 4 as you wrap your back leg around your front. Hands to heart center. Some of you might bring the hands to the earth. Catch your shin on your elbow and your other elbow and fly. Releasing the flight. So if you need your hands to do this, use the hands, untangle if you need, drop your bottom. Hands come behind the back as we lower down. Intertwine your fingers behind your head, right elbow, left knee. 10, 9. So this is for the obliques. Think of the side of the abdomen. At the apex of the crunch, hold it for a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Untangle, knees up, Navasana, 10 V-snaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it's a crisscross crow to get you back or step back, down dog or a vinyasa. Reach your left leg up. Step it or jump, switch it forward, rising to crescent, float up. Pull the left knee forward, kick the right heel back like a tug of war. Tailbone gets long, low ribs tack down. Check your jaw. Standing split, tip it forward, either pulsing that right glute or coming up into a handstand. 3. You could use a wall for the handstand. 2. 1. Warrior 2, step it open. Arms float up, right hand catches left wrist, peel way back. Find your TA, the lowest part of the abdomen. 2. 1. Rising all the way up for Skandasana, facing the back. Maybe there's a bind. You might tent the fingers to support the weight. Lean way back. Inner thighs squeeze together. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, take it forward. Right hand to the hip. Maybe you get a grip, catch the foot in the sky. If you habitually look down, maybe you look forward or up. Coming into Trikonasana, triangle, untangle, rise up, arms float. Left hand to the shin, the toe, the floor, a block. Where could you soften and where could you ignite? Eyes down, side plank on the right. Plant the right palm, spin it open. Hips are nice and high, eyes are set. Lean way back. Without using the left hand, step the left foot forward, warrior 3. Hands to prayer, arms could go wide. Internally rotate the leg in the sky. Catching the waist for twisted triangle, step it open. Reach the right arm forward, hand to the shin, a block, or the pinky toe edge, roll it open. Take the eyes down, scorpion, Ardha Chandrasana, tent left, fingers tent right. Bend the leg in the sky. You might reach back with your left hand to catch the right foot. Gently untangle this shape. Take a standing split into a figure 4. You might stay with your hands in prayer. You might bring your hands to the earth. Hook your foot around your bicep and fly. 3. Lift it nice and high if you're flying. If you're upright, widen the hips. 2. 1. Releasing the flight. So from figure 4, if you need to untangle or use your hands, do so. Coming all the way down onto the back. Intertwine the fingers, left elbow, right knee. And as you coil up, see if you could hold it for a moment to feel the chain on the front line. Fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Lift your knees, feet off the floor. Navasana, last set, 10 V snaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be a crisscross crow to float you back, or step back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Option 1, child's pose. Option 2, dolphin pose. Option 3, forearm stand. Again, your wall is there, so if you want to kick up or step up. If you have a partner, you could ask that they catch your hips. Wherever you are, come all the way down. Sitting on your heels, come upright. 3 rounds of nollie from our knees. You might like them wide. Hands to the knees, take an inhale. Exhale, hold it empty, pull the organs up and back. Hold it 3, 2, 1. Release the abdomen. Second round, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Hold it empty, lift it up and back. 3, higher, higher, higher. 2, 1, and release. Last round, take an inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Hold it empty, lift and lock it. 3, 2, 1. Release the abdomen, find the sounding breath. Downward facing dog, stretch back. Lift your right leg up. Step it or jump, switch it forward, crescent lunge. Warrior 2. Exalted warrior. Extended side angle, elbow to knee or hand inside the foot. Some of you, if you're in a binding practice, you might bind. If you're in birds of paradise practice, you'll step it forward. Stabilize the breath. So the gazing point gives us one more anchor to stability and focus. If you're flying, step down, step back. 3-legged dog or Cooldown. You might make a shelf and pick it up. 3, 2, 1. 3-legged dog. Release your foot. Lift your left leg up, eyes forward, step or jump switch, crescent. Warrior 2. Flip your warrior side angle, elbow to knee or hand inside the foot. If you bound last time, do it again. If you flew in birds of paradise, step forward, stand up. Wherever you are, attempting to find the lowest level of your belly, it's the power plug. It's the levitation ability in the yoga practice. Hang time. If you're flying, step down, step back. Either a 3-legged dog or Cooldown for 3, 2, 1. 3-legged dog. And release your foot. Gently pull yourself forward to a high plank and lower all the way to the abdomen. So this is for the back body, the posterior chain, tops of the hands on the earth. Lift the chest up, lift the legs up, and flutter kick your legs. Eyes set. Whatever pace pattern feels right, and continue to lift the heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release your chest, cheek to one side. And then hands under the shoulders, high plank, downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Sweep it through pigeon pose, but an active pigeon. Tops of the toes on the earth, arms lift up. You might bend your arms back, lean your head into your elbows, maybe even bending the back leg as you utilize your inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Releasing wherever you are. Sitting over on the right hip, sweep the left leg around, Ardha Matsyendrasana, left hand behind. Right elbow catches the knee joint and levers the chest. Notice where the eyes meet their limit. And notice if there's a little more. Base set, navel drawn back. Take the eyes forward, untangle. Send the legs out in front and come down onto your back. So this is an exercise from Pilates. It's called 100. So you can imagine what we're about to do. So you'll imagine that you're in the bathtub and your hands are hitting the water of the bathtub, and the neck and shoulders will be up, the legs will be up. Ready? Let's do it. Rise up. Slap the water. Flex the glutes. That's 10. 20. Lift it a little bit higher. 30. Lift it even higher. 40. 50. Tone the glutes. 60. 70. 80, we're almost there. 90. And release. Tuck your knees to your belly, rock up, send it back, take a low push-up. Abdomen stretches, downward dog. Reach your left leg up. Sweep it through, pigeon, lower the knee. So this is an upright pigeon to integrate our inner thighs and glutes and core. So the moment we lean into our flexibility, we've kind of lost our abdomen. Bend the elbows back, maybe bend the leg in the sky. Gently releasing that shape, sitting over on the left hip, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Plant the right foot. Right hand sweeps behind the back, left elbow hooks. So now you have the experience of twisting on the one side. What's it like on this side? Take your eyes forward, unravel. Send the legs out in front, come all the way down onto the back. Last set. Intertwine your fingers behind your head, ride the bike. So for the first little while, go slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double time. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Don't lose your form. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Last set. Be controlled, meticulous. Feel when the elbow touches the knee, if it does. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, cross the ankles, rock up, low push up. Stretch the abdomen, cobra or up dog. Downward dog, take it back. Lift your right leg up, step it through, half split or full to close us down, peel back. So we might like blocks under our hands, under our hips. You might slide forward for your Hanuman. Maybe you close your eyes as you know we're entering the slowing down phase. Find your rib basket in space and notice if you're flaring at the low ribs. Tuck them in. And slowly bending back into that front knee, stretch back, down dog. Left leg extends as we step it through, half or full, peel back. Blocks under hands, under pelvis. Soft face. My fascination with core work is the sensation can feel so overwhelming that it makes you want to quit. The point of our yoga practice is to notice sensation and how much it affects us. And what if we could just be cool doing core and getting sensation? Because we know it's not going to kill us. And then slowly bending back into the front knee, step back, down dog. Dropping down onto the knees, any way you want to close. You might want to twist, a headstand, a handstand, a forearm stand. We'll have 10 breath and your choice of what you want to do. If you're going to twist, count 5 breath and then do the opposite side. If you're doing an inversion, you might take 5 breath in one and then come down and do the next. For those of you in an asymmetric pose, change sides. 5 more breaths. And then wherever you are, either lying on your back or coming to child's pose, let the practice fall away. Soften your jaw. No more doing. And then making our way into shavasana, final relaxation. Let your feet flop open, drape your shoulders under your back, take an inhale. You should be pretty stoked. Nice work. Your core is your midline. It's the confidence to source your own self. To know what you can withstand. Let everything drop away. Feel free to stay in shavasana as long as you need. Otherwise, meeting me in a seat. Hands to heart center. Closing the eyes, bowing the chin. Seal it. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. I see you. Well, I don't see you, but I see you.